In the not-too-distant future, many Saturdays ago, BC. Well, not really. Anyways, hello, it's Bugaloo1, and welcome to another video on my Mystery Science Theater 3000 artwork stuff, yay! Anyways, here is the Gizmonic Institute patches that I drew for Joel Hodgson. And Jonah, basically, since it was just a palette swap. I basically took the same MS Paint drawing and just did this. You could see me quickly color in the other one right there. And it was done. And the next drawing here was Crow, because I promised I would do him. I did him the night before the event because after the MST3K live experience, my dad and I went to Covington, Georgia, where they filmed the first few episodes of The Dukes of Hazzard, one of my favorite TV shows. So basically, I was watching episodes of Dukes to get a good idea of where all the locations were, and then I realized, oh God, I have to draw Crow. So this was at about 9 o'clock at night. I started and I finished by like 10:30. It was a nightmare. But there he is in all of his sassy golden glory. And I've already posted the intro, me singing along to the intro, and I'm thinking of posting the Invention Exchange as well, because that was really funny at the live show. I love what they did with it. And of course, the greatest moment of all, and what I paid $400 for, to meet Joel Hodgson, Jonah Ray, and the other people there, Rebecca and Tim. It was amazing, and I got to shake Joel's hand. It was amazing. And like I said, you know, repeating words. But the next event that I saved up money for was the Mads Are Back, which was in Jacksonville, Florida. This time, instead of paying $400 for tickets for seats and, you know, having to fill out the rest of the cost, it was basically just $60 in tickets. And this drawing I actually drew a week before I went to MST3K Live. I assumed that I'd be meeting Trace and Frank when they came to when they came to Florida, but I didn't know for sure. But I just drew it just in case. And the one problem with drawing this one is there's like two references, two pictures that I took of Frank in the cameo that he had in Invader Zim, and then I just gave that cameo character the TV's Frank outfit. That was a load of fun. As you can see, I had Keith up there for reference on how to draw the feet, because I did not remember how to draw feet with the Invader Zim characters, because they have weird triangles. And then, as you can see when I'm inking this, it's kind of like divided out a little bit, because like you can see me drawing separate lines and then inking in those little squares. It was just easier on my hand, because it just took an eternity. My Sharpie died after this too, so rip skinny Sharpie, I guess you could call it. And that was it. That drawing was done. And then one after that was a Dr. Forrester and Crow fusion, which was great because this one was just absolutely, like, it was so much fun to draw. Because I love Crow a whole lot, and I love Forrester almost more. And because I like, my favorite of the robots is Crow. And a lot of people say that because, well, I mean, Crow is the kind of the best robot. No offense to Tom Servo or Gypsy, but dang it, I love Crow. He's a sassy, tall thing. Well, snarky and tall thing. But when I showed this to Trace, because I actually got to shake hands with Trace and Frank, Trace said that he thought it was clever that I did the little fusion there with Forrester and Crow. He thought it was pretty cool, and I was like, I was like actually pretty flattered. And he also asked me to sign the drawing that I gave him, which was this one here. I now have copies of those drawings. I give the originals to Trace and Frank. No, I gave copies to Trace and Frank, and I kept the originals. I forgot that I did that. Jeez Louise. Anyways, here you go. Here's a picture of me with Dr. Forrester, TV's Frank. Best moment of my life, almost. I love it. And those are the drawings that they signed along with the tickets for the event. So that is all I've got. This is Miss Cosmos 1 signing off. Adios, amigos. Or whatever that is.